OneOwnerCarGuy, OneOwnerCarGuy.com, and getting stolen from really sucks. It does. Last year I had a bunch of tweakers that I used to work for me and whatever come down and rip me off, and I got it narrowed down to 2 of them, but took all kinds of stuff. That really sucks. But you know what even really sucks probably more is to sell your car, give your car to somebody, and have them get all their money back, and you have to fight for that money. And I'm here to tell you, if you take PayPal, Venmo, Apple Pay, PayPal Friends and Family, or what have you, you are putting yourself in a very bad position. Very bad. You are setting yourself up for failure. You could have somebody take a chargeback on the entire cost of your car. Let's say you sell your car for 20 grand and you take it on PayPal. That person could drive your car for 6 months, transmission breaks, and they take a chargeback on you. And now you've got to fight for your money and prove that you didn't sell them a piece of junk, even though they're out driving it around for 6 months. This is not a new car, it's a used car. There's no refunds. So you have to make sure you're getting a form of payment that they can't get back. PayPal Friends and Family is great for no fees, but people think they're protected because there's no refunds. There is refunds on PayPal Friends and Family. I'm here to tell you, if they paid with a credit card, you're screwed. And they're going to come back and take that money right out of your account. Even if you took it out of your account, they're going to come after you. I'm telling you, you could lose your account. If you're in business, that could be a big thing. I'm going to tell a little bit about this, show what I did. I gave a refund. I will not take PayPal, PayPal Friends and Family, any form of a refundable payment for full payment of the car. It's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bankwire, in that order. Truthfully, I'd rather have Litecoin because there's less fees. But since they're paying, I don't care. Then I'd rather have Bitcoin. So here's a video. Let's look at this. Just kind of a look out.
You know, a guy hates to give money back. That's for sure. But here I am giving back $9,900. Here's the $9,900. A $2,100 extra was a deposit, which I told them to send me. This I didn't tell them to send me. And they sent me on PayPal $9,900. When you look up the fee reversal policy, it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Now, I have people send me stuff, friends and family, lots of times. Look at all this crap. Because there is no fees. However, there's other reasons why you can't take stuff like this for everything. So I'm going to go into that a little bit and tell you why. Okay, that's that. Bankwire, PayPal, my Bankwire or Bitcoin. God, I hate doing this. Say goodbye to the money. There she goes. $99 has been refunded.
And this here will be a video. I'm going to throw a little bit of screenshots in with it, but I make a lot of videos about how to get the most out of your car. I make videos about the cars I sell. This one is going to be about how not to get ripped off when selling your car. And lots of people take PayPal and Venmo and all this stuff nowadays, and that creates a whole potential for problems. There's a big difference between PayPal and getting PayPal Friends and Family. And a lot of people and me used to think that if you get PayPal Friends and Family, you're safe. They can't get a refund. They can't get their money back. Because when sending a car or a piece of gold or something across country, across the states, across wherever, even next door, I don't want the chance of somebody going, I don't like this about the car. And then they take all your money back. And then you have to fight for your money. Not only that, they got 6 months to do this. So you may think that if PayPal won't back up, let's start here. Let's say I just took $9,900. I did. I took $2,100 for a deposit and $99 for the payoff. She paid me the $99 on PayPal. I didn't want it on PayPal. And she might be just the most awesome, sweetest person in the world. But I don't want that money on PayPal. Because if it came from her PayPal balance, well, PayPal is not going to give any refunds on automobiles and stuff like that. So they kind of stand behind the seller there. However, if the buyer uses American Express, Visa, Discover, anything else that PayPal uses payments for, then you will be on the line when they call their card Wells Fargo or whoever up in 5.5 months, 5 months and 29 days, and says that you ripped them off and this thing's a piece of junk. And now they're going to take all that money back out of your account, and you're going to have to prove that it's not a piece of junk and try to get your money back. So, friends and family, not safe to take for payment. If you have any inclination that somebody's going to get... Forget it. It doesn't matter your inclinations. Inclinations can be wrong. Somebody can take your stuff and get their money back. You don't want that. Especially when the title is out of your hand, car is out of your hand, and everything. Dude, I'm out here all this time. I don't tear nothing up. This guy tears my driveway up the first frickin' day he starts using the tractor. Ridiculous. But I'm going to talk to him about that. So, that's the deal. I wanted to make that video and tell you that little tidbit of information. Don't think you're safe because you're taking friends and family. You're not. You're still going to get raked over the coals if they want to rake you over the coals. I'm here to tell you the only safe way to get your money and get it right is cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Litecoin has almost no transaction fees. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, I'll take any of that over PayPal, friends and family. They can get that money back. So don't do that. Don't take that. That was just something I thought of. We're over here. Rich is getting this thing going. We'll talk to him about tearing up all the land out here too. I don't know about this guy. Well, what year is this? 70? He's getting it running. Let's run this. We're going to interview Rich about why he has to tear up my driveway so bad out here, dude. What's the deal? I can't even walk now.
I suck at the new skid.
Dude, you got to get that right, man. My God.
In a wheel machine, you can bounce from front to back wheels when you're, you know what I mean? You rock the machine when you're...
I've drove this thing out here for a month, and nothing's tore up, dude.
Well, I moved a lot of things.
Okay. It's hard. It's hard to not tear stuff up. And stuff does get torn up with them tractors, but it is a little excessive. So if you're interested in old cars, whatever, and at least Rich is around to give a hard time now, because somebody's got to give him a hard time, I tell you.
It ran.
You got it started?
Yep. The starter's junk, though.
Don't I have one?
You might.
We might on one of those. Oh, they were Chevys.
It was already out in the back, and I tested it, and it worked. Started a few times, but it's still hot.
So just a quick walk around along with that tip for you. And regular PayPal. If you're a business and you're taking regular PayPal, sure, it's safe, but there is a chance for a chargeback. Especially, yeah, there's just a big chance for a chargeback. And chargebacks are not fun to deal with when you sold somebody something that they went out and used for 6 months and blew up the transmission and now are taking their payment back because they say you sold them a car with a bad tranny. And they went out and peeling out Brodies and stuff. So that's the deal. Keep this all in mind. One of the biggest tips for selling cars, don't do it, man. You're going to end up getting shafted. You don't want that. I could not handle. You know, if I lose $2,100 off of a $12,000 deal, meh, it sucks, but it ain't gonna put me under. If I lose $10,000 on a $2,100 deal, excuse me, on a $12,000 deal, that's a whole different story. That's gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to work really hard to make that up. So consider the options, consider that stuff. Consider looking at my website, oneownercarguy.com. I'll give you one more update on the trunk, which is actually turning out really nice. I'm gonna make some more videos on that. This here Monte Carlo is basically ready to go. The Saab is looking good. I'm waiting. My buddy in Luxembourg is sending me a piece of trim, but I've been tinkering around in here. All the fiberglass work is done. Been doing some Bondo work and such on it. It's starting to shape up, take shape, look good. That's that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff.